Hi everyone, the Politics and Disability Forum presents a brief overview of the census and disability, that is, counting the number of persons with disabilities in the census. In the latest announcement from the government side, we finally have the dates for the much-delayed 2021 census. The government announced that the exercise will begin with the publication of the official notification on the 16th of June in the Official Gazette. The exercise will take substantial time, and the final data is expected to be published only in 2027. Thus, the new census will have data for more than 15 years now. The 2027 census will be undertaken digitally with the help of a tablet or a similar device for faster integration of the data. The census exercise will be undertaken at two levels. The first is the housing listing and housing census. During this exercise, all buildings, census houses and households are identified and systematically listed in the relevant schedules. The second is the population enumeration, which follows the housing census within a gap of 6 to 8 months. During the second phase of census taking, each person is enumerated and his individual particulars like age, marital status, religion, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, etc., etc. For person with disabilities, the census exercise is an important development for multiple reasons. We have just enumerated a few of them here but will elaborate on them in our report. The first is the fact that the 2011 census collected data on only 8 disabilities. The second is that the beneficiaries under different union and state schemes are still based on 2011 census data, and the third is the fact that the UDID data is still very limited and underrepresented of PwDs in India. This data will take many years to showcase real numbers, and hence the current census exercise is important. The collection of disability-related data through census has a long history. It began with the first census exercise of 1872 during the British time, when open-ended questions related to insanity, lunacy, etc. were asked. The practice continued till the 1931 census, wherein the disability-related data was collected by the Britishers in India. Unfortunately, the disability-related data questions were dropped from 1941 to 1971 census and no questions were asked on this aspect. The government decided to bring back disability-related questions in the census. In the 1981 census, information on 3 types of disability was collected. Unfortunately, the questions were again dropped in the 1991 census. In the first census of the 21st century, questions on disability-related ASPCTS were again included, especially in the context of the 1995 disability legislation enacted by the government. The 2001 census sought information on 5 types of disability. And as already mentioned in the 2011 census, the information on the 8 types of disability was collected. The new census will be the first exercise to record data on all 21 disabilities as mentioned in the 2016 Disability Act. We filed an RTI application with the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, and it was informed that 3 sample questions have been suggested for the new census. The first question is as follows: whether any member in the family comes under the disability category. People have to respond in either yes or no to this question. The second question that follows the first question asks individuals to identify the disability from the given list of 21 disabilities. And the third question asks the individuals whether they have a disability certificate or not. People have to respond to this question in either yes or no form. It is expected that in this question, UDID will be added in addition to the disability certificate, given the recent disability certification rules changes. It is feared by many PwDs and respective organizations that the questions may not be exhaustive enough to give a real picture of PwDs, especially given that many people may not be able to understand what exactly is referred to as disability or may not want to disclose it because of stigma. Hence, one of the best practices or gold standards for census that is followed in almost 80 countries is the Washington Group question, wherein the 6 core questions are asked to people to ascertain whether they are a person with disabilities or not. We are working on coming out with the comprehensive report on the census exercise with a focus on disability. This will include recommendation of how to make the exercise inclusive and the blueprint for the enumerators who will undertake the data collection exercise. We would like to receive your inputs, suggestions, and also build a partnership in this exercise. Please follow our work on respective social media or get in touch with us at politicsanddisability@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time.